Hey guys, and welcome back to Subreddits, where I'm tired as fuck because I was up at 5 in the morning and that's going to be the norm from now on. That's going to be really weird, but I digress. I'm tired as fuck and I'm struggling to stay awake, but nonetheless, it's a good time to, I guess, record videos, right? When I'm about to crash and probably face smash my keyboard, and if that happens, then hey, that'll be funny. But anyways, welcome back to Subreddits episode 3, I believe, or the third episode that we've recorded. But without further ado, today's subject for Subreddits is a subreddit called FormerPizzaHuts. I don't remember how the hell I found this, but you know that's just kind of how it goes. It says, FormerPizzaHuts. Yes, everything really is on Reddit. This subreddit is dedicated to recognizable former Pizza Hut locations. Why? Well, because we wanted to. It has 78,000 members, only 7 online at the time of recording. Top 2% ranked by size. Doesn't appear it has a creation date, which I think last time in the past couple two they did, but I don't know why it wouldn't have it this time. The other 2 times it did, but I digress. So the rules: post only images of recognizable former Pizza Hut locations. Remember, not every commercial building with a hipped roof is a former Pizza Hut. Treat all participants with respect. No recent reposts. Minimum comment karma. Apparently just a random image sidebar. Kind of looks like a video game, honestly. Related subreddits I don't think was something that was in the last episodes, but they got some of those popping off. They got former Taco Bells too, and former Blockbusters. This is like a whole ass chain of subreddits related to former buildings, but I digress. So without further ado, let's dig into looking at some former Pizza Huts. I think how we're going to go about doing this is just sort by top of all time and kind of see what comes up. It kind of seems like if we go back to hot, that's kind of, or if we even go to new, I don't think there's a lot of posts coming through all that often. Like the posts have a decent distance between them, as you can see. Not dead subreddit, but certainly isn't as active as it could be. So this is the top post of all time on former Pizza Huts, saying plot twist, which shows a former Pizza Hut that was repurposed into a Domino's pizza, which, oh, the irony. No location or anything on that, but this one is a urgent care in New Britain, Connecticut, which is interesting, I guess. This one is Now Cafe in Layton, Utah. Kind of interesting how they all do kind of have that similar structure to them. Looks like this one was turned into an Indian cuisine restaurant. I present you the Bud Hut. It's a dispensary that used to be a Pizza Hut. That's fucking hilarious. This one says, I know a former Pizza Hut when I see one. It's a screenshot from Elden Ring. Apparently the Bud Hut is from Walsenburg, Colorado. This building certainly used to be a Pizza Hut and it's burning the fuck down, dude. That's like seriously, that's kind of crazy. That thing is burned. That is seriously burning the fuck down. That's a former Pizza Hut turned into a goddamn church. That looks quite big to be a Pizza Hut, though. I don't know if that's actually a Pizza Hut. Gotta respect it, though, because Pizza Hut's awful consistent with the way they make buildings, though. I mean, there's no real deviation from their kind of norm that they set up. Does this count? And this is a shot from, I think that's Modern Warfare 2. OG Modern Warfare 2, if I'm not wrong. I forgot what that place was called, though. No, that is Modern Warfare 2 for sure, but I don't remember what this mission was called. I remember in this one, though, you gotta like defend Burger Town or some shit like that. This one's in Brandon, Florida, which was converted to Vietnamese cuisine. This is one, Dothan, Alabama. They took a pizza and turned it into a Subway. That's pretty big for a Subway, though. I mean, they're pretty small little chains. This one's interesting. This was a former Pizza Hut turned into a T-Mobile. A Pizza Hut next to a former Pizza Hut. So what the fuck? Why? That seems like a waste of money. They got the Pizza Hut right there in a different building, but then they had one right there. Unless it was like more expensive to maneuver out of there, but I don't know. Pizza Huts are kind of downscaling, though. I've seen quite a few of them in like strip malls and shit, and they've kind of made the locations smaller. It's probably more cost efficient for them to go that way. Even video games aren't safe. I wonder, oh, it's Need for Speed Payback. Now here's one in Ridgecrest, California that was a former Pizza Hut that was turned into a Starbucks coffee. Like I said, that seems like quite a big building to put a Starbucks into. They're not really a big space operating type of business. They usually reside in smaller buildings, but I digress. This one's in Sheffield, England, that was a former Pizza Hut turned into a Dunkin' Donuts. Now that's an awful weird one. A former Pizza Hut turned into a bank, which is that's so strange. I don't even know. Hey, if the space exists, I guess use it, right? So we'll kind of cap off this look into this subreddit here. Like I said before for this series, I kind of want to keep it short. Not make them anything too incredibly long. Just kind of take a quick look at some subreddits that I saw that I thought were kind of interesting. This one is definitely on the stranger side, and for whatever reason, they inspired more like former Blockbusters and former Taco Bells of this kind of weird subreddit that exists to document former Pizza Huts, which is strange, but I don't know, I guess kind of cool, I guess, question mark. I don't know. It's a kind of interesting subreddit, I guess. Weird that it exists, but you know, kind of cool that it exists as well, because it's kind of that weird dynamic of the weird shit that kind of exists on Reddit. But thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill.